God says, I need you to see this urgently. Listen closely, because this moment carries a weight that your spirit has been quietly waiting for, and if you let it pass without opening your heart, you may miss something that was meant to change your life in a deep and lasting way. I am calling your attention right now with urgency, not to frighten you, but to awaken something inside you that has been asleep for too long. I need you to see this urgently, because what is unfolding around you is not ordinary, and what I am about to do in your life requires your awareness, your trust, and your willingness to receive what has already been prepared for you. This is not a coincidence, and your presence here at this very moment is not random, because I have drawn you closer to hear what your soul needs more than anything else right now. Type Amen if you trust God. I need you to see this urgently, because you have been walking through confusion, doubt, and silent battles that others cannot see. Yet I have been watching every step you take with love that never fades. I have seen your quiet tears, your unspoken prayers, and the moments when you felt like giving up, but still kept moving forward with the little strength you had left inside you. I am telling you now that none of it has been wasted, and every single moment has been leading you towards something greater than you can currently understand. There is a shift happening in your life, and I need you to recognize it before fear tries to cloud your vision and pull you away from what I am placing right in front of you. There is something important I need you to understand in this moment, and it is this: that you are not alone, not forgotten, and not overlooked, even when it feels like the world has moved on without you. I have been working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see, arranging things, removing obstacles, and preparing blessings that are aligned with your purpose and your calling. I need you to see this urgently, because the timing is near, and the door that is about to open will require you to step forward with faith instead of hesitation. Your past has tried to convince you that nothing good can come from your struggles, but I am telling you now that your struggles have been shaping you for what is about to arrive. Within your heart, there has been a quiet longing for peace, for clarity, and for a sense of direction that feels steady and secure, and I am answering that longing in this very moment. I am not distant from you, and I am not silent without reason, because even in my silence, I have been guiding you step by step toward where you need to be. I need you to see this urgently, because there are decisions in front of you that will shape your future, and I want you to choose with faith instead of fear. Fear will try to rush you, confuse you, and make you doubt yourself, but my presence brings calm, assurance, and a deep knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. If this is touching your heart right now, take a moment to like this video as a quiet act of faith and connection. You have been chosen to walk a path that requires strength, patience, and trust, and I have placed inside you everything you need to endure and overcome whatever comes your way. There have been moments when you questioned your worth, your purpose, and your ability to continue, but I have never questioned you for a single second. I see you as worthy, capable, and deeply loved, and I am calling you now to see yourself through my eyes instead of through the lens of your past pain. I need you to see this urgently, because the way you see yourself will determine how you step into what I am about to give you. There is a blessing that has been delayed, not because it was denied, but because the timing needed to be perfect for it to truly transform your life. I have been protecting you from things that were not meant for you, even when you felt disappointed and confused about why certain doors closed. Those closed doors were acts of love, guiding you away from paths that would have led you into deeper struggles and unnecessary pain. I need you to see this urgently, so you can release the weight of disappointment and begin to embrace the new direction that is opening before you now. You are entering a season where clarity will replace confusion, where peace will quiet your restless thoughts, and where my presence will feel closer than it ever has before. This is not something you have to earn, and it is not something that can be taken away from you, because it is a gift that comes from my love for you. I am restoring what was lost, healing what was broken, and strengthening what felt weak inside you, all in ways that will become clear as you continue to walk forward with faith. The urgency of this moment is not about pressure, but about awareness, because I want you to be ready to receive what is already on its way to you. Do not let doubt distract you, and do not let fear convince you to turn away from what your heart is quietly recognizing as truth. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and surrounding you with a love that will never leave you, no matter what you face or where you go. There is movement happening, even if your eyes have not fully seen it yet, and your spirit is beginning to recognize that something is shifting in a powerful way. What if the real reason you feel mentally tired has nothing to do with age at all? A newly revealed neurowave technique claims to reactivate a hidden superbrain wave already inside your mind. Thousands report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after listening for just 7 minutes a day. Some even say their brain fog started fading from the very first session. Click the link in the comments below before this disappears forever. You have been in a season where things felt uncertain, where answers seemed delayed, and where you questioned if anything would ever truly change. But I am telling you now that this season is coming to a close. What felt like waiting was actually preparation, and what felt like silence was actually protection, because I was shaping your path with care and purpose. I need you to see this urgently, because what is ahead of you will require you to let go of the old mindset that has been holding you back from stepping into your full calling. You cannot carry doubt into a place where I am calling you to walk with confidence, and you cannot hold on to fear when I am inviting you to trust me more deeply than ever before. Type 1010 to affirm. There is a renewal happening inside you, something quiet yet powerful that is changing the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you see your future. You may not have words for it yet, but you can feel it in your spirit, like a gentle stirring that refuses to be ignored. This is not something that came from the world around you, because it is something I have placed within you to guide you forward. I need you to see this urgently, because the more you become aware of this change, the more you will begin to align with the path that I have prepared for you from the beginning. You have been through moments where you felt overlooked, where it seemed like others were moving ahead while you remained in the same place, and it tested your patience in ways that were difficult to endure. But I was never delaying your life without reason, because I was building something deeper within you that cannot be shaken by temporary setbacks. What I am giving you is not temporary success, but something lasting, something meaningful, and something that will bring true peace to your heart. I need you to see this urgently so you can stop comparing your journey to others and begin to embrace the unique path that I have set before you. There is also something that you need to release, something that has been quietly weighing on your heart and holding you back from moving forward freely. It may be a past hurt, a regret, or even a belief that you are not enough, but it does not belong in the future I am preparing for you. I am calling you to let it go, not because it was not important, but because it no longer has power over who you are becoming. I need you to see this urgently, because holding on to it will only slow you down, and I want you to step into what is coming without anything pulling you backward. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are not walking into the unknown without guidance, because I am going before you, making a way where there seemed to be no way. Even when you cannot see the full picture, you can trust that I have already seen it, and I am leading you towards something that will make sense in time. There will be moments where you feel unsure again, but I want you to remember this truth, that I am with you in every step, not just in the easy ones, but especially in the difficult ones. My presence does not leave when things become challenging, and my love does not fade when you feel weak. There is a deep strength inside you that you have not fully recognized yet, and it is growing stronger with every challenge you face. You have made it through things that once felt impossible, and that is not by accident, because I have been sustaining you through it all. I need you to see this urgently, because you are stronger than you think, and what is ahead will require you to believe that strength within you is real. Do not underestimate what I have placed inside you, because it is exactly what you need for what is coming next. As you move forward, there will be opportunities that appear, and they may come in ways you did not expect, but they are part of the plan I have been unfolding in your life. Some will feel clear and easy to accept, while others may challenge you to step outside your comfort zone, but each one will serve a purpose in shaping your journey. I need you to see this urgently so you can remain open and attentive, ready to recognize what is from me and what is not meant for you. Discernment will be important in this season, and I am giving you the wisdom you need to choose wisely. There is also a peace that I am placing over your heart, a calmness that will begin to settle even in situations that once made you anxious or uncertain. This peace is not dependent on your circumstances, because it comes from me, and it will remain with you as you continue to trust in my guidance. I want you to rest in that peace, to allow it to quiet your thoughts and remind you that you are not alone in anything you face. When you feel overwhelmed, return to this peace, because it is a sign that I am near and that you are exactly where you need to be. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not without direction, even if it has felt that way at times. Everything is unfolding in a way that is aligned with your purpose, and nothing that has happened in your life has been without meaning. I am using every part of your story, even the painful parts, to create something beautiful that will bring light not only to your life, but to the lives of others as well. I need you to see this urgently, because your story is not over, and what is coming next will reveal why everything had to happen the way it did. Could a strange 7-second ritual be unlocking hidden brain power in thousands of people worldwide? A shocking neuroscience discovery claims this simple daily method, paired with a 7-minute sound wave, may activate powerful mental frequencies inside your brain. Users report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. Over 19,389 people are already trying it daily. Click the link in the comments below before it vanishes. I need you to stay attentive in this moment, because what you recognize now will guide the steps you take next, and those steps will lead you into a season that carries deeper meaning than anything you have experienced before. You are not being called by accident, and this sense of urgency is not confusion, but a clear signal that your life is moving into alignment with what was always meant for you. There were times when you felt like you were standing still while everything around you kept moving forward, and it created a quiet frustration that you carried without fully expressing it to anyone else. You wondered why things were not happening for you in the way you expected, and why the answers you sought seemed just out of reach, always close yet never fully within your grasp. I was there in every one of those moments, not distant or unaware, but carefully shaping the foundation beneath your feet so that what comes next would not collapse under pressure. I need you to see this clearly now, because what once felt like delay was actually preparation, and what once felt like emptiness was actually space being made for something greater. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. You are stepping into a time where things will begin to make sense, not all at once, but in small, meaningful ways that slowly come together to form a picture you can finally understand. The confusion that once surrounded your thoughts will begin to lift, and clarity will take its place, guiding you gently but firmly in the direction you are meant to go. This clarity is not something you have to force or chase, because it will come naturally as you continue to stay connected to me and open to what I am revealing to you. I need you to remain patient, because even clarity unfolds in its own time, and rushing it will only create more uncertainty within you. There is also a deeper healing taking place within your heart, one that goes beyond what you have consciously recognized, reaching into places you may not have even realized were still carrying pain. I am touching those hidden places with care, restoring what was broken, and bringing peace to what once felt unsettled and heavy. This healing is not meant to remind you of your pain, but to release you from it so you can move forward without the weight that has been quietly holding you back. I need you to allow this process to unfold without resistance, trusting that I know exactly what you need and when you need it. Type 1212 if you believe. There are also relationships in your life that are shifting, and while some changes may feel uncomfortable at first, they are necessary for your growth and your peace. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into the next season of your life, and I am gently guiding you away from connections that no longer align with where you are going. This is not loss in the way you may see it, but protection and redirection, leading you toward people and environments that will support your journey instead of draining your energy. I need you to trust these changes, even when they feel difficult, because they are part of the path that is being prepared for you. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice moments where things come together in ways that feel almost too perfect to be coincidence, and that is because they are not coincidences at all. These are signs of my presence, small confirmations that you are moving in the right direction and that you are not alone in this journey. Pay attention to these moments, because they are reminders that I am actively involved in your life, guiding you even in ways you may not fully understand. I need you to stay open to these signs, not overthinking them, but receiving them with a quiet confidence that you are being led. There is also a new level of courage growing within you, one that does not come from your own strength alone, but from the assurance that I am with you in everything you face. This courage will help you take steps that once felt impossible, allowing you to move beyond the limits that fear once placed on your life. You will begin to see that what once intimidated you no longer holds the same power, and that you are capable of far more than you believed before. I need you to embrace this courage, not as something temporary, but as a part of who you are becoming. You are not meant to shrink back from what is coming, and you are not meant to stay in a place of hesitation when I am calling you forward with clarity and purpose. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it will be meaningful, and it will lead you into a life that reflects the growth you have already experienced. I am not asking you to have everything figured out, but I am asking you to trust me enough to take the next step, even if it feels small. Each step matters, and each one brings you closer to the fullness of what I have prepared for you. There is a deep sense of belonging that you have been searching for, a place where you feel seen, valued, and understood, and I am leading you toward that place. It may not look exactly the way you imagined, but it will feel right in a way that settles your heart and brings a sense of peace you cannot explain. This belonging is not something that depends on others alone, but something that begins within you, rooted in the truth of who you are and who I have created you to be. I need you to hold on to this truth, because it will guide you through moments of doubt and remind you that you are never without a place where you belong. You are not being pushed into something unfamiliar without preparation, because I have been shaping you all along, even in the moments when you felt like nothing was happening. Why are people calling this 7-minute neurowave the genius sound of 2026? Researchers claim this powerful audio frequency may stimulate hidden brainwaves linked to intelligence, focus, and memory. Thousands say they now experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using this simple daily ritual. Some even claim they feel mentally younger and more alert. Click the link in the comments below before it gets deleted forever. There have been patterns in your life that kept repeating, cycles that seemed difficult to break, and situations that left you wondering if things would ever truly change. I am telling you now that those patterns are losing their hold over you because you are stepping into a place of awareness that brings freedom and clarity. What once controlled your reactions no longer has the same power, and you are beginning to respond with wisdom instead of impulse, with peace instead of anxiety. I need you to see this clearly, because this shift is preparing you for opportunities that require a stable and grounded heart, not one that is easily shaken by circumstances. Type 1515 to affirm. There is also a restoration happening in areas where you once felt loss, whether it was something taken from you, something that ended unexpectedly, or something that never fully came together the way you hoped. I have not forgotten those places in your life, and I am bringing renewal in ways that may look different from what you originally imagined, but will carry a deeper and more lasting fulfillment. Restoration does not always mean returning to what was, but it means receiving something that heals the space that was left behind. I need you to remain open to this, because if you hold too tightly to the past, you may miss the new thing that is being placed before you. Type 333 to claim restoration. You are also learning to trust your inner sense of direction more, that quiet knowing that guides you when you are faced with decisions or uncertain paths. This is not something you created on your own, but something I have placed within you to help you navigate what lies ahead. The more you listen to it, the clearer it will become, and the more confident you will feel in the choices you make. I need you to rely on this guidance instead of second-guessing yourself, because doubt has kept you stuck before, and now it is time for you to move forward with clarity and trust. There are moments coming where you will be asked to step into something that stretches you, something that requires you to leave behind the comfort of what is familiar and embrace the unknown with courage. These moments are not meant to test you in a way that breaks you, but to reveal the strength that has been growing inside you all along. You will not be alone in these moments, because I will be with you, guiding your steps and giving you the wisdom you need to move forward. I need you to trust that even when things feel uncertain, there is a purpose behind every step you take. There is also a shift in how you see your own value, because for a long time you may have measured yourself by the opinions of others or by the outcomes of situations that did not go the way you hoped. I am changing that perspective, helping you see that your worth is not determined by external validation, but by the truth of who you are. You are valuable, not because of what you achieve, but because of who you are created to be, and that truth remains constant no matter what circumstances you face. I need you to hold on to this understanding, because it will protect you from falling back into old patterns of doubt and insecurity. As you continue on this path, you will also begin to notice that certain things no longer hold your attention the way they once did, and certain desires that once felt important begin to fade. This is not a loss, but a refinement, a process of aligning your heart with what truly matters and what will bring lasting fulfillment. I am guiding you away from distractions and toward what is meaningful, even if it takes time for you to fully understand why certain things are changing. I need you to trust this process, because it is shaping your priorities in a way that will support the life you are stepping into. There is a deeper peace settling within you, not because everything around you is perfect, but because you are learning to remain steady even when things are not. This peace is a sign of my presence, a reminder that you are not alone in anything you face, and that you are being held even when you feel uncertain. Let this peace guide you, especially in moments when your thoughts begin to wander into worry or fear. I need you to return to this peace again and again, because it will keep you grounded as you move forward. You are not being rushed, even though this moment feels urgent, because urgency does not always mean speed, but awareness and readiness. I want you to be fully present, fully awake to what is happening within you and around you, so you can move in alignment with what I am doing in your life. There is no need to force anything or to try to control the outcome, because everything is unfolding in its own time and in the right way. I need you to trust that what is meant for you will come, and what is not will fall away without needing your effort to hold on to it. There is a quiet strength forming inside you that cannot be shaken by the same things that once disturbed your peace, and you are beginning to notice how your reactions have changed, even in situations that used to overwhelm you. This is not something temporary, and it is not something that will fade when challenges come, because it is something I have rooted deep within your spirit. I need you to recognize this change and honor it, because it is proof that you are growing, healing, and stepping into the version of yourself that was always meant to rise. You are not where you used to be, even if your surroundings still look familiar, and this difference within you will begin to shape everything around you in time. Have you heard about the hidden brainwave that researchers say exists inside every human mind? A NASA-trained neuroscientist recently revealed a 7-second ritual combined with a powerful 7-minute neurowave sound. Thousands say this daily method helped them improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning naturally. Many also report feeling more focused and mentally clear throughout the day. Click the link in the comments below before it disappears. There were moments when you felt like you were losing parts of yourself, like the person you once were was slowly fading away, and that feeling brought confusion and even fear into your heart. But what you were actually experiencing was not loss, it was transformation, a process of letting go of what no longer serves you, so you can become who you were created to be. I need you to see this clearly now, because if you misunderstand this process, you may try to hold on to things that are meant to be released. What is leaving your life is making space for something far greater, something that aligns with your purpose and your future. Type 888 to receive divine strength. You are also becoming more aware of the energy around you, the environments you enter, and the people you allow into your space. And this awareness is guiding you to make choices that protect your peace. This is not about isolating yourself or turning away from others, but about understanding what supports your growth and what pulls you away from it. I am giving you discernment so you can walk wisely, choosing what aligns with your spirit and gently stepping away from what does not. I need you to trust this discernment, even when it leads you to make decisions that others may not fully understand. Type 444 if you feel protected. There is also a deeper sense of purpose rising within you, something that goes beyond your daily responsibilities and touches on the reason you are here. You may not have fully defined it yet, but you can feel it calling you, drawing you towards something meaningful and significant. This purpose is not something distant or unreachable, because it is already a part of you, waiting to be expressed through the choices you make and the way you live your life. I need you to stay open to this calling, because as you continue forward, it will become clearer and more defined in ways that feel natural and right. You are not being asked to have everything figured out in this moment, and you are not expected to know every detail of what lies ahead, because your journey is unfolding step by step. What matters now is your willingness to keep moving, to keep trusting, and to remain open to what I am showing you along the way. There will be times when you wish for more certainty, when you want clear answers and immediate direction, but I am guiding you to trust the process instead of rushing the outcome. I need you to understand that every step has meaning, even the ones that feel small or uncertain. There are also blessings that are closer than you realize, things that have been forming just beyond your current view, waiting for the right moment to appear in your life. These blessings are not random, and they are not given without purpose, because each one is connected to the path you are walking. When they arrive, they will not only bring joy, but also responsibility, growth, and new opportunities that will shape your future. I need you to be ready for them, not by striving or forcing anything, but by remaining grounded, aware, and open to receive. You may also notice that your desires are becoming more aligned with peace, stability, and meaning, rather than temporary excitement or approval from others. This is a sign that your heart is being refined, that your focus is shifting toward what truly matters and what will bring lasting fulfillment. I am guiding you away from distractions that once seemed important, helping you center your life around what supports your growth and your purpose. I need you to trust this shift, because it is leading you toward a life that reflects your true values and your deeper calling. There will be moments when you feel tested again, when situations arise that challenge your patience, your trust, and your ability to remain steady. But these moments are not meant to take you backward. They are opportunities for you to apply what you have learned, to stand firm in the growth you have experienced, and to move forward without returning to old patterns. I am with you in those moments, strengthening you, guiding you, and reminding you that you are capable of handling what comes your way. I need you to remember that progress is not about never facing challenges, but about responding to them differently than before. You are also learning to listen more closely to your inner voice, that quiet guidance that speaks with calm assurance instead of urgency or fear. This voice will lead you in the right direction, helping you make choices that align with your path and your purpose. It will not rush you or pressure you, but it will gently guide you toward what feels right and true. I need you to trust this voice, because it is one of the ways I communicate with you, offering direction without confusion. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how everything is coming together, not all at once, but in ways that slowly reveal the bigger picture. The experiences you have had, the lessons you have learned, and the growth you have gone through are all connecting, forming a path that leads you towards something meaningful. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been without purpose, even if it did not make sense at the time. I need you to hold on to this truth, because it will help you move forward with confidence, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. There was a time when you relied heavily on what others said about you, what they expected from you, and how they saw your life, and that shaped many of your choices in ways you may not have fully realized. But now you are stepping into a place where your inner truth matters more than external opinions, and your direction is no longer determined by the noise around you. I am helping you detach from the need for approval, because your value has never depended on the validation of others. I need you to stand firm in this understanding, because it will protect your peace and keep you aligned with the path that is meant for you. Type 666 to break old patterns. Could this mysterious 7-minute sound wave explain why some people learn faster and think more clearly than others? A new brainwave discovery claims this simple daily ritual may reactivate dormant mental abilities already inside your brain. People report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after just a few sessions. Over 19,389 users are already listening daily. Click the link in the comments below before it's removed forever. You are also becoming more sensitive to the difference between what feels forced and what feels natural. And this awareness is guiding you to move toward what flows with ease instead of what requires constant struggle. This does not mean that everything will be effortless, but it means that you will begin to recognize when something is truly aligned with you and when it is not. I am teaching you to trust this sense of alignment because it will lead you toward opportunities, relationships, and experiences that support your growth instead of draining your energy. I need you to pay attention to how things feel within you, because your spirit is guiding you more than you realize.